It's Paul McLoone on Today FM until 10 o'clock. Welcome along to the show. If you just joined me, how are you? That is the new electronically enhanced sound of the Yeah Yeah Yeah. New music on the way from Death Cab this evening. Morrissey as well. It's probably, I would imagine, going to be the next single. It's called Head. There's a chance to win CDs by Elbow, Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Doves and Pearl Jam. I know, I'm spoiling you.
You hear a lot of Smiths on this show. I make no apology for that. You hear a lot of Morrissey. It's because he's good. I probably play a bit too much Morrissey, actually. Broadly speaking, in terms of music, there'd be electronic type music, obviously alternative rock, that expression that I hate. Indie, another expression that I hate. On any given week, you will be hearing something that week that you hadn't heard the week before. But I also realise that you've got to still accommodate the recent sort of stuff that's kind of come into the mix. And also classic stuff that I feel doesn't get enough airplay as it is. And also, what I'm trying to do, to weave into that mix is a strong emphasis on new Irish music.
Staying with Cranial Matters, Morrissey, Something is Squeezing My Skull. Some people would cruelly suggest not hard enough, but I'm not one of those people. I love him. He turns 50 this year, and on the cover of Something...
I mean, one of the big ironies of this show is that it goes out between 7 and 10. It's all about music. It's all about telling people what gigs are happening, whatever, and I can't really go to most of them. By the same token, the people that I might want to bring in and speak to live on the show are doing a sound check when I'm on air or doing a gig. So we tend to pre-record things, and we've got a good, healthy backlog now of sessions to put out. We tend to put them out every Wednesday evening. We're calling it the green room, just for something to call it.
He is, it's safe to say, groping, caressing perhaps, what appears to be the gravestone of Johnny Ramone on the cover of the single.
Ed is already here at about 2 o'clock. He'll be kind of seeing what's shaking with the record companies and the gig promoters or whatever. You know, we'll be trying to find out what's new, what's arrived in, what they need to listen to. Then at 4:30, I come in here and I'll be playing new stuff over the speakers, trying to get an impression of the good tracks from an album. And the first thing is always, what's going to be the first record? Depends what mood you're in. Is it something that you heard over the weekend that you thought was really good? I always try to make it up-tempo.
And if that sounds like it looks silly, wait till you see it.
The mix that I try to put into the show is such that hopefully, if you don't like what's playing at the minute, there'll be something along in a couple of minutes that you will like, you know. Try to keep it varied enough that can be the case, so it's not all one thing. And hopefully not your man that plays all the stuff I've never heard of.